Richard.
I'm Debbie.
And we are
Richby's Life Adventures.
I've been through heartaches, I've been to heaven. I've done my best and my worst, learned my lessons. No matter how hard my life would treat me, I'd always get right back up, never worry. Cause I got a million reasons to keep holding on. Yeah, I got all that it takes to win and overcome what I got.
Well, good morning. It's been quite a few weeks since we did any filming. We were supposed to be at Whitby for Halloween at the showground opposite the Abbey, but it's been a bit washed out, and Whitby Abbey campsite has cancelled all events for this weekend. So we decided to go elsewhere, and we've looked elsewhere and couldn't really find a lot, so we've headed up north anyway, and we're here at Harrogate. We found this park up on Park for Night. It's called the Strays. It's a bit foggy this morning. We had a wonderful night's sleep last night. It's ever so quiet, and
It's fantastic.
yeah, you got a train literally just over there that goes by up until about 10:30.
We only had 2.
Yeah, and it's 1 an hour if that. So it's not too noisy, and then after 10:30 you don't get any more until about 8 o'clock in the morning again. Again, 1 an hour if that. So it's really nice site. You got this other transporter there that was here all night, and you got another motorhome there down there it's gone now, but he was here all night, or she. So that's where we're parked, and you're right on the edge of a really nice housing estate. Really big houses, really posh. So there's no trouble. You don't get no boy races down here or anything like that. It's super quiet,
Oh,
isn't it?
definitely come back here.
And it's a 10-15 minute walk into Harrogate. So we were washed and dressed this morning, and we're going to head into Harrogate now before we go and meet Andrew and Barbara and Shaddy Paul over at Skipton. So we're going to head into Harrogate now, and we'll see you guys soon.
See you in a bit.
So we're walking into Harrogate Centre now, aren't we?
Well, we hope we are.
We're not sure if we're walking the right way or not, but
We're going somewhere.
yeah. People who have been to Harrogate before, you'll know the architecture around here is absolutely sensational. We love old architecture. Yeah. So we're going to have a walk around, have a nice coffee in a cafe somewhere. Yeah. And might do a little bit of shopping and kill a bit of time. I mean, even look at that, look. Nice old church, look. I mean, that is our favourite, church architecture. I could look around churches all day. Not for religious reasons, just the architecture. You know, and all the old terraced houses over there, look. Really nice, isn't it?
Weather not so nice, but it don't stop us, does it?
No. Yeah, it's a damp, foggy day. It has rained quite hard for about an hour earlier, didn't it? It stopped raining now. Brought the brollies with us just in case. We're wearing our robes, which are extremely waterproof. So, just really taking in this architecture. It's just really nice. Just pan you around now. I mean, to some people it's boring, but you just don't get buildings like that anymore. They build buildings now and they all look flat and boring. These were all about curves and engravings, grand entrances. Nice. In Yorkshire, which I assume is a hotel.
Looks like it.
Very gothic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Quite fitting with the weekend, really, isn't it?
I was going to say, like with the fog and that, it's like...
Yeah.
There's Betty's.
Yeah, we've got Betty's tea room. We're just approaching now. All the old buildings mixed with the mist and fog makes it quite fitting. Yeah. So that's Betty's tea room just up there. Now we're going to head into the centre. So we've been walking 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
5 minutes, I'd say.
Yeah. So we're not far from the centre. and we'll get walking around. Getting ready with the old Christmas lights as well. Some lovely designer shops. Mama Doreen's. I think it's like an artisan bakery.
Right, let's watch the crap.
Wow,
Look at those cakes.
really nice. The ivy. Weatherspoons. Seems rude not to, doesn't it?
Is that the spoon?
That's the spoons.
Oh, wow.
So we're going to go in here and have a bite to eat and something to drink. Look at that, guys. What are spoons? So just been into Weatherspoons called the Winter Garden in Harrogate. And
It's wicked.
it's a lovely building. Put pictures of it now. We had 3 small plates, which we had loaded fries, nachos, and a
Pizza.
spicy meat feast pizza, 8-inch. £15, I think, 15.30 or something like that. Plus 2 pints of beer. Value for money. Weatherspoons, you know, it's not the greatest food, but you get what you pay for, and I think it's brilliant value for money. So we're going to finish off having a look around. Been and bought some bits from Primark and a few other shops, so we're going to finish having a look around, and then we'll make our way back to the van and have a slow ride over to Skipton, which is where we're going to meet Andrew and Barbara.
Yay.
So we'll see you guys in a bit.
See you in a bit.
We've got the queue here for Betty's tea room. Yeah.
Cute, isn't it?
All the nice little ice cream parlours and things dotted around. It's lovely old buildings. Don't know what it was originally used for, whether it's originally toilets or what, but lovely, isn't it? So this is the other side of the parks we're staying at. We're just way up there and then turn right. Yeah. So we're definitely going to come back here again, aren't we? Stay in the same park up and have a longer day round in Harrogate. And then, yeah, probably come back in the summertime as well, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm going to get you Betty's.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and we've got to try Betty's. It seems no matter when we come, and whether it's the one in York or Ilkley or Harrogate, no matter when you go by, there's always a queue. Of course, when it's closed, there's no queue. I'm not that silly. But yeah, there's always a queue, so we'd love to try it one day. We're just on the way back to the van now. And then we're going to have a steady drive to Skipton. Might even have a coffee or something before we head up. Absolutely loved it here. Such a great park up.
Mind.
Nearly got run over by a bike. It's so local to the town centre, isn't it? And it's an easy walk, you know. it's all good pavements and stuff. And the amount of shops there is, and it's shops for all budgets as well.
Ooh, there's some posh shops.
Yeah, like real good designer shops, some good frock or dress shops or whatever you want to call them, high-end ones. So if you want bridal shops, come to Harrogate. Suit shops, and if you're getting married, it's worth checking out Harrogate.
We wouldn't pop around.
What's that? We're getting spotted for being bloggers. Yeah, apologies guys, we're not put many videos out, but we don't want to release videos for the sake of releasing videos, just to keep our content rate going. You know, you can lose subscribers by just putting out rubbish content, so we want to try and I'm saying that like this is a quality one, you might think it's rubbish, but yeah, we try and keep it purposeful. So if we have a week or so without releasing a video, that's the way it is. So anyway, we're not that far from the van now, so we'll catch you in a bit. So we're back at the van, got everything put away, had a nice time in Harrogate, had a nice little pub meal, didn't we? Yeah. Quick drink, did some shops, Primark, a few charity shops, and had a look and dreamt in some designer shops and stuff. But anyway, we're about to hit the road now, make our way over to Skipton. It's about a 58-minute drive, so roughly an hour, and we'll check in with you guys when we get there. You last saw us at Harrogate. We had a lovely time in Harrogate. We made our way to Skipton, and we normally stay right in the centre of Skipton in the big car parks that are linked by a bridge. There's 2 car parks. We normally stay in there. There's dedicated motorhome spaces, and it's £5 all night. And we was meeting up with some other people, Andrew and Barbara and cousin Paul, and we got there early, and there's all full of gypsies, travellers, whatever you want to call them, and there's loads of them. And it wasn't the fact that we minded staying there, it's just that there were so many and it was filling the car park, and we didn't want to add to the council's woes of many more motorhomes turning up. So it's not a dig necessarily at travellers, just there was loads there. So we went on park for night and looked for some other spaces, and this is 16-minute drive from Skipton. It's near a town called Harrogate, Earby, and it's right up on top of some hills, some nice rolling hills, and it's ever so quiet, and it's only going to get quieter. You get the odd car going by at the moment, but as time goes by then cars are going to get fewer and fewer between. Still waiting for Andrew, Barbara and Paul, and but I'll pan you around now and you'll get to see what area we're in. So it is quite slanted, so we've had to put the level blocks up. Don't normally like using level blocks when we're wild camping, but it's a case here of needs must. There's picnic benches here, so we haven't got to get any chairs out. Again, we don't like getting chairs out while we're wild camping. We are wild camping, parked up, whatever you want to call it. So we're not technically getting everything out. We can still sit out and have a chat and put the wells to rights this evening. It's a little bit chilly up here. It's not windy, but it's breezy. Remarkable views, and we're looking forward to the arrival of Andrew, Barbara and Paul. And we're just going to chill out for a few hours until they arrive, and we're excited to see them. It's been a few weeks now since we last saw Andrew and Barbara. They surprised us. They're cheeky really. They rang up to see what we was up to one weekend, and we said, no, we're doing nothing, we're staying in for the weekend. And they said, yeah, we might go wild camping somewhere, find a spot. So I decided to start working on the van, putting some switches on the pumps, because I never put switches on them. They were just on fuses, so if I wanted to switch them off I had to pull the fuse, but now they're on a separate switch. Anyway, I was doing that, and I had this voice at the back of the van saying, do you want a hand? I thought, I recognise that bloody voice. And it is Andrew and Barbara come to surprise us with a visit. So that was a really nice surprise. They came and stayed with us for the night on the drive, and again we put the weld to rights and just had a good old chin wag. So that was a really nice surprise. So we're waiting for them to arrive, and we'll see you guys real soon.
Look at that tree, guy. That actually looks beautiful. Here they come.
Good morning, guys. It's Saturday morning. So we was joined last night by Andrew and Barbara, and Barbara's cousin Paul. We had a good night last night. Didn't do any filming. GoPros are rubbish at night, but did do a couple of pictures, so I've got them now. We're all doing a little bit for breakfast and have like a communal breakfast. Yeah, so we had a few drinks last night, a few giggles, all that. So tonight we're going to head to a campsite called Woodnook, which is north of Skipton. I think it's about a 40-minute journey from here. So we're going to head there after breakfast. So anyway, we're going to have a breakfast now. Catch you in a bit. Right, just arrived at Woodnook camping site. It's ever so quiet, peaceful. Road's a bit narrow getting here, but it's a lovely site. Fortunately, the drizzle started coming down. Dreaded drizzle. Drizzle's fine. Hard rain and wind is what you don't want. We've got awnings and that, so we can wind them out. We're going to find out in a bit if we can have a fire pit or not. If we can't, then we can't. Andrew's just done an adapter plug for Shaddy's van, Paul's van. Someone's put the wrong socket on his van. It's a female socket. Of course, the end of your hookup is female, so it's female to female. So they've had to buy 2 male plugs and make a bit of wire to join them. So he's got an adapter, so it's still usable. So yeah, they've just done that. So he's back on electric hookup now. We're just settling in, getting everything set up, electric hookups in and stuff like that. So we'll have a walk around the caravan site later. Take you guys with us.
Can't reach.
We've got Andrew over here, look, short house, look.
Rich, do us a favour.
So here's all the cottage and stuff like that at Woodnook camping site.
A well-behaved dog, look.
Yeah. Don't move though.
No.
Oh, by 11:30 AM, so right, it's a decent time.
Yeah, I was just going to actually ask that.
So this is your little courtyard where all your ladies' toilets,
Laundrette.
gents' toilets. Just make sure no one's in there, and I'll show you in the toilets. No, he's in the shower. Little laundrette. This is the laundrette, look. Washer, dryer, sink, and a mangle. You haven't seen a mangle for years, and it's functional and all. Look at that. Ironing station. Fridge, freezer. Yeah. You seen this, look? Even got a mangle.
Oh my god, that's wicked.
And it's functional.
Oh my god.
I remember my nan and granddad having one of these. And they had a screwing board, you know, a metal
Look
board,
at
and you
that.
could...
And you take a photo, that's so cool.
great night's sleep, ever so quiet here. Had a few drinks again last night, and a reasonably early night. But we've all packed up, had a bit of breakfast, having a couple of cups of coffee now. And then we're going to go over and empty all our tanks and stuff like that and say our goodbyes, and we'll head off. But yeah, Woodnook, great campsite. Love the quirky bathroom with all like the stable bits still in there, and they'll give it a nice coat of paint and made it look all nice in there. It's a lovely dog walking area, as I showed you yesterday, in the woodlands with all the stream and brook going round. So Andrew and Barbara are all packed up. Debbie's still eating her breakfast. Yeah, just draining down, ready for home. Home service point. So that'll get us reduced a bit of weight for the journey home. I'm going to do the toilet in a sec. Right, that puts an end to our trip, unfortunately.
Oh no, don't want to.
But we've had a great time. We had a night on our own and a walk around Harrogate. Then we had a wild camping session with Paul and Andrew and Barbara. Then we went to Woodnook, which is where we are now, and we're just about to leave. And it was great to catch up with them guys, and hopefully we'll see them in a couple of weeks at Willowfield for the fireworks show. So anyway, if you like what you've seen, please like, please subscribe, and please share and comment. And if you really feel like it, click that little bell icon and you'll get to see all our future videos. And on that note, we'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.